Long ago, on a cool November morning in 1988, a baby boy named Virat was born in a simple Punjabi family in Delhi's Uttam Nagar, where the streets were full of kids playing and the air smelled of parathas cooking. His parents, Prem Kohli, a kind criminal lawyer, and Saroj Kohli, a loving homemaker, welcomed him as their third child, after his big brother Vikas and sister Bhavna, and the house was always busy with laughter and stories. From the time he was just 3 years old, little Virat showed a big love for cricket, running around with a small bat and asking his father to bowl to him in their tiny courtyard, even though the ball often hit the walls or the neighbors' pots. His family lived a middle-class life, with his father working hard in court and his mother making sure the house was warm with dal and roti, while Virat went to Vishal Bharti Public School, where he was good at history, but hated maths with all his heart. Those early days were full of fun, playing gully cricket with friends, chasing the ball under the sun, and dreaming of big matches, even though he was a chubby kid with a naughty smile. One day, when Virat was 9, his father noticed how much he loved the game and took him to the West Delhi Cricket Academy in 1998, where coach Rajkumar Sharma saw something special in the boy's flat throw that zoomed to the wicketkeeper, showing his passion and strength right away. Rajkumar became like a second father, teaching Virat the basics: how to hold the bat, how to run between the wickets, and how to never give up, even when the older boys teased him for being small. At home, Virat's mother packed him lunch with extra aloo sabzi, and his father cheered him on, saying, "Play with your heart, beta." The academy was a new world: dusty grounds, sweaty nets, and the sound of leather on willow, where Virat practiced every day, his determination growing with every swing. He played with the under-14 Delhi team, scoring runs and learning to face fast bowlers, though sometimes he got out early and ran home upset, only for his mother to hug him and say, "Try again tomorrow." Life wasn't always easy. Money was tight, and Virat's father worked late, but the family supported his dreams, seeing how his eyes lit up talking about cricket. One memory stuck with him: a rainy day when he and his friends played in the mud pretending to be Sachin Tendulkar, and his father joined in, laughing as they all got soaked. Those were the happy times. As years passed, Virat's skills improved, and by 2002 he was the highest run scorer in the Delhi under-15 team for the Pali Umrigar Trophy, making his family proud, though he still struggled with school books and dreamed of the cricket field instead. The neighbors often said, "This boy will go far," and Virat believed it, practicing harder each day, his childhood filled with the smell of grass, the sound of applause, and the love of a family that pushed him to chase his passion. But life took a sad turn in December 2006. When Virat was just 18, his father fell sick and passed away from a heart problem, leaving the house quiet and Virat's heart heavy. Yet, the very next day, he played a Ranji Trophy match for Delhi, scoring runs with tears in his eyes, showing the world his strength came from his father's lessons. That moment changed him, making him more serious about cricket, and though he missed his dad every day, he carried his dreams forward, knowing Prem Kohli was watching from above, proud of his little boy who loved the game with all his heart. After his father's passing in 2006, life for teenage Virat Kohli in Delhi became a mix of sadness and determination, as he stepped into his late teens with a fire to make his dreams real, all while living in Uttam Nagar with his mother Saroj, brother Vikas, and sister Bhavna, who tried to keep the house cheerful with chai and stories. At 18, Virat was no longer the chubby kid. He had grown taller. His hair still gelled with a stylish touch, and his focus was sharp, thanks to the West Delhi Cricket Academy, where coach Rajkumar Sharma pushed him to train harder every day, turning his raw energy into skill. He joined the Delhi under-17 team and shone in the 2003-04 Vijay Merchant Trophy, scoring the most runs and catching the eye of selectors, though he often came home tired. eating his mother's dal with extra ghee to keep his strength up. School became tough. Virat switched to Savior Convent School in Paschim Vihar to balance cricket and studies, but by 11th standard he dropped out, choosing the bat over books. A decision his family supported despite their love for education, seeing his talent was too big to ignore. In February 2006, at just 17, Virat made his domestic debut for Delhi in a one-day match against Services, though he didn't get to bat that day. The excitement of wearing the team jersey made his heart race, and he practiced even more, hitting balls in the nets until his hands blistered. His aggressive style started showing, running fast, smashing boundaries, and arguing with umpires when he felt cheated, a trait that made him stand out but also got him into trouble with older players who called him too bold. Life wasn't all cricket. He hung out with friends, ate street chaat, and watched matches on TV, dreaming of the day he'd play for India, while his mother worried about his health, packing him parathas to eat on the field. The big break came in 2008 when Virat, now 19, captained the India Under-19 team to win the ICC Under-19 World Cup in Kuala Lumpur, scoring runs and leading with a loud voice, proving he was a leader even as a teenager. His mother cried with joy, and the village celebrated with sweets. That victory brought him a contract with Royal Challengers Bangalore, RCB, for $30,000. A huge moment that made him feel like a star, though he stayed humble, calling his mom every night. In August 2008, he made his international ODI debut against Sri Lanka in Dambulla, scoring 12 runs and feeling nervous but proud, opening the batting with the world watching. And though India won, he knew he had to improve. Back home, he practiced with Rajkumar, who taught him to leave balls and stay calm while his family cheered, seeing his father's dream alive in him. Those teenage years were a roller coaster of hard work, loss, and triumph, shaping Virat into the fighter he'd become, with the sound of the crowd and the weight of his bat guiding his path. After his teenage triumphs, Virat Kohli's cricket career took off like a rocket, starting with his ODI debut in 2008 and growing into a journey that made him a legend, all while he carried the love of his Delhi roots and the memory of his father Prem Kohli in his heart. In 2009, at 20, he scored 405 runs in the Emerging Players Tournament in Australia, showing the world his talent. And though his early IPL seasons with Royal Challengers Bangalore, RCB, were slow, his promotion to vice-captain in 2010 sparked better performances, with fans cheering his stylish shots. His Test debut came in 2011 against West Indies, where he scored just 76 runs in 5 innings, but he bounced back with a century in Adelaide in 2012 against Australia, proving he could handle the longest format, his aggressive style shining as he chased big totals. In 2013, Virat became India's captain in the West Indies when MS Dhoni was injured, leading with energy, and later that year he hit the #1 spot in ICC ODI rankings, a proud moment for his mother Saroj and family, who watched him grow from a gully cricket kid to a star. Under his captaincy, India won 40 out of 68 tests, including a historic 2018-19 series win in Australia. And he pushed fitness standards, making the team run laps and lift weights, inspiring players like Rohit Sharma. In 2014, he married Bollywood actress Anushka Sharma, and their love story, nicknamed Virushka, became a hit, with their daughter Vamika born in 2021 and son Akai in 2024. Balancing family life with cricket tours, the 2016-2018 period saw him score 3,596 runs in 35 tests, including a stunning 254 against South Africa in 2019, though his form dipped later, retiring from tests in 2025 with 92 30 runs after a rain-hit tribute match at Chinnaswamy Stadium. In ODIs, he smashed records, becoming the fastest to 10,000 runs in 2018 and hitting 50 centuries by 2023, breaking Sachin Tendulkar's record, while in T20Is, his 76 in the 2024 World Cup final helped India win, leading to his retirement from the format. Off the field, he started the Virat Kohli Foundation in 2013 to help poor kids with education and sports, hosting charity football matches with Bollywood stars, and in 2018, a wax figure at Madame Tussauds and a stand named after him at Feroz Shah Kotla honored his legacy. Awards piled up: Arjuna Award in 2013, Padma Shri in 2017, Khel Ratna in 2018, and ICC Cricketer of the Decade in 2020. Yet Virat stayed grounded, eating home-cooked food on tours and chatting with fans on social media, where he hit 266 million Instagram followers. His journey, filled with highs like the 2011 World Cup and lows like the 2020 New Zealand whitewash, showed a man who lived every ball, fought every match, and turned Delhi's gully cricket into a global story, leaving a mark as India's most passionate captain and batsman.